Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 202. My name is Dan. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, hit that little bell, and even that little like icon. So, before we start off, cheers. Mm. Starting to snow outside, so I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go. So, I thought to myself, Dan, it's been a little while since you did a ranking episode, so why not do Accept album ranking? And I've actually been thinking about doing this for a couple of weeks, and I was like, do I do this in two parts? Do I do this the first part, and then the second part, another episode will do the Mark Tornillo? I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and do the whole discography, one after the other, my favorite. So I'm doing this for you, Seagull. You know who you are. I'll do it from my favorite to my least favorite. And I'm expecting some surprises and some comments. So feel free to write your listing, your top albums here in the comments below. So let's go with Accept. Now, I like these guys. I don't love them, and you'll understand why. I think I like them better. And you know what? Let's do the ranking, and I'll explain myself on the way here. So my fate, and there'll be a few surprises. I guarantee you it. Some would be like, "Huh? Really? That high or that low or whatever?" So my favorite Accept album is seems to be a forgotten one actually, but I absolutely love Russian Roulette. I can listen to this one anytime. Probably because I haven't heard it to death like the other ones here. Oh my, what the hell is this glow here? Anyway, TV War starts out with a banger. Monster Man, that's a great one. Russian Roulette's a good one. Aiming High. Heaven is Hell. And even Man Enough to Cry. I don't know. I like this one a lot. Seems to be forgotten by most. But yeah, this one would be easily my favorite. So number one, Russian Roulette. Next up, by the way, this is going to be a mix of CDs, and I don't have them all on vinyl yet. Number two, as my friend Pascal thought it was called when he was younger, Maxwell House. So, Metal Heart, Maxwell House. He thought that's what the guy said. This one's got Metal Heart. Love that song. Midnight Mover, probably one of my favorites from them. Up to the Limit, that's another great one. Screaming for a Love Bite, that's another one where I thought it was good until I saw it live, sung by Udo. Bound to Fail, that's another good one. This whole album here is great here. It's considered one of the last good ones here. But yeah, Accept Metal Heart, not Maxwell House, would be my number two. Yeah, that's a good one here. Actually, you know what? Between those two, it could invert easily. Number three, surprise, surprise here. Only on CD I have it. And I'm going to go with Blood of the Nations. I still remember the first time I heard Teutonic Terror. Oh my God, what a fucking song that was. I was like, wow, this is good. I'm definitely getting this new Accept here. It's an understatement how much I love that song. When it came out, I was like, wow, I don't know. To me, it's like one of the perfect songs out there. Beat the Bastards is another great one. And a close second, I really like Pandemic. Of course, should have been the theme song for 2020, right? But yeah, I would love to have this on vinyl, but I'm not even sure if it exists, to be honest there. But yeah, Accept Blood of the Nations. Yeah, not Blood in the Nations.
But yeah, Teutonic Terror. I still remember when I first heard it. I was like, wow. So yeah, number 3, Blood of the Nations. Surprise, surprise. Number 4. This is pretty much the no-brainer. I'm gonna balls to the wall. The album cover, I never liked it. It is what it is, but of course, balls to the wall. London Leather Boys. Uh, Losers and Winners. That's what I like. Love Child. Head Over Heels. It's good. It's really good, actually. But I tend to veer more towards Metal Heart and Russian Roulette of the classic lineup here. But you know what? Still a great album. I still enjoy the song Balls to the Wall a lot there. So yeah, number 4, I'm going to go with Balls to the Wall. Number 5 should be available on vinyl. I'm just too lazy to get it, I guess. I've seen it many times. I'm just like, why don't I get it? I don't know. But consider again one of their better ones. Restless and Wild. Fast as a Shark. I used to not like Fast as a Shark. You know what? Before I start ranting on that there. Now I do. But before I didn't find it tight for some reason. There was something that was bugging me about it. It was a good song at the time. Now I think it's a great song the more I listen to it there. But yeah, Fast as a Shark is one of the earlier speed metal songs out there. Another one that I like a lot is Princess of the Dawn. It's a little redundant, but I do when a riff is good, you can play it for 10 fucking minutes straight. I don't care. I just like that song there. So yeah, I should get this on vinyl there. Like this is the some people may know it as this album cover, but the original one is and Teutonic Terror. They did homage to this album cover. At the end of the video, you'll see 3 guitars on fire. So I was like, that was actually pretty clever there. So I caught that on. So yeah, Restless and Wild, that'll be number 5. I do like Princess of the Dawn more than I like Fast as a Shark, but Fast as a Shark is considered one of the best speed metal songs out there. Which one? Yeah, the rest is good there, but nothing like wow as those 2 that I mentioned. So anyway, number 5, Restless and Wild. All right, number 6. This is where Accept started getting their sound. So I'm gonna go with Breaker. Starlight's a good one, Breaker. But the song you got, if you've never heard this, it's ridiculous but entertaining at the same time. It's so funny. The lyrics, anyway. Son of a bitch. I was like, when I first heard it, son of a bitch, you asshole. That's pretty much the chorus. Son of a bitch, kiss my ass. Goddamn motherfuckers, I was right. I forget the whole. Anyway, it's entertaining, yeah. But this is when they started their sound, the classic Accept sound. This is the first step. So structure wise, it's a little weird. It's not like, but here's the guitars. I do like that little these CDs or remasters, I guess they're SPV. But anyway, Breaker, that would be number 6. Now be prepared to be shocked by number 7. I call this a guilty pleasure. You guys probably know what I'm talking about by now, but number 7, I'm going to go with Eat the Heat. Sure, it doesn't sound like Accept. Sure, it sticks out like a sore thumb. But you know what? A good album to me is a good album. It's like Risk or by Megadeth or what other I can't it's should have been a different band name there, but yeah, Ecstasy. Generation Class, I used to not like that song, but yeah, Chain Reaction. What was it? Hell Hammer is a great one too. But yeah, this is where David Reese, this guy right here, sang for the one album. Um, Again, I guess you could put Turbo by Judas Priest in this category. Um, it's those one of those albums that actually age very well. I find they're saying like a lot of people hated Turbo back then. Now they like it. A lot of people hated this when this came out. Now it's starting to be accepted. Betcha the same thing's gonna happen to fucking Megadeth at Risk. Just mark my words. You heard it here first. But anyway, yeah, Eat the Heat. Yeah, I call this a guilty pleasure. I like this album. When I don't want to hear typical Accept, but I want to hear a good album. So there you go. Eat the Heat, number 7. I should have numbered these here. So 7, then will be 8. Okay, a lot of conflicting. I love the song. We used to play like some sort of. We used to go to my friend Pascal's house and play these games, and then we'd play some. And I remember him playing this song. I friggin' loved it. There's a video for it too. What's a live video? I'm a Rebel, and I think there's a different version or a different cover. Are they like in a? Yeah, I think it's like this. They're in a phone booth or something. There is there the actual cover here, or guess not. But anyway, the song "I'm a Rebel." When I say I love it, like I friggin' love it. You think it's gonna end, then it's I'm a rebel. See, I'm friggin' humming it right there. Save Us is good too. Thunder and Lightning. I don't know. I enjoy this one here, but I really enjoy the song I'm a Rebel, probably because that's probably why it's so high. The rest is good, but when I say I really, really enjoy um that song I'm a Rebel there, it's great. I can friggin' play and sing that till the cows come home. So number 8, yeah, 8, I'm a Rebel. I'm not sure if that's the original album name there, but anyway, whatever. This is the remaster CD there. Trying to find it on vinyl. That one's not cheap to find, I'll tell you that. I told myself, I remember seeing all those albums on vinyl back for $3 when vinyl was fucking dead in the early 90s. And I told my friend Yannis, goes, if ever I get a time machine, I'm not going to go get an almanac. I'm going to go fucking tell myself that 90s self, not other, don't do this and that in life. Just fucking buy those vinyls. You should buy those vinyls for $3. There was so much good stuff back then. Now vinyl's back in business, and it's hard to get some good stuff cheap or at a good price. Right now, the prices are ridiculous. Anyway, that was 8. Number 9. I'm gonna put. This is the 3rd album from the reunion with Udo, so I'm gonna go with Predator. It's good. I don't see hard rock, verging on metal, I guess. But yeah, Heart Attack. My God, I can't even fucking read this here. Crossroads is another good one, making me scream. You know what? I enjoy this one. But this fell like it did nothing when it came out. I don't think so. I've never like when I was starting to collect my Accept back then. I was like, what the hell is this? I've never even heard of this album here. But turns out of those, well, we'll see there. But anyway, Predator. Yeah, I like this one here. So this will be number 9 now. Yeah, number 9, Predator. Number 10. I've actually mentioned this album on my channel because it took me I had a difficult time getting it. So this is their latest one, Accept Too Mean to Die. Now, I did an episode regarding this, of the trouble I had. So when I bought this, this is actually a, well, here's the gatefold, but it's a 2 vinyl. And of course, side C says Accept on it. Everything says Accept, the titles, song titles, but the recording was actually Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. Oh my God, I had to film my turntable while Shazamming it on my iPad. I forget how the hell I did it there, but I had to get 2 phones to do it there, iPad and phone, just to prove that this was not the Accept music. Anyway, I still got it upstairs. Maybe it's worth some money, I don't know. But yeah, Accept Too Mean to Die. It's good. Of the last 4 albums, I would say this is my favorite of the 4. The problem with Accept, and that's why I kind of was wanting to do a 2-parter, is the last 4 Accept albums, to me, all sound the same. Like there's Blood of the Nations. That's number 3 for a reason. It sticks out in a good way. I'm listening to these and I'm like, you know what? Zombie Apocalypse is a good. They're all good songs, but I can't almost differentiate any song from the last 4 albums. They just sound all the same. But the other ones, maybe I haven't listened. Well, you know what? The other ones, I've had them for a while. I've listened to them enough. I'm like, they all to me sound the same. So it could all have been from the same album, to be honest. There, so that's why I'm putting number 10. Number 10, Too Mean to Die. This is their latest one from 2021. So I guess we're due for something new soon. So there you go. Too Mean to Die, Accept, number 10. Number 11. So this is another one from the reunion with Udo. Objection Overruled. I remember my friend Pascal, who liked Accept at the time. Like, I remember when the song, the video for Slaves to Metal came out. I actually liked it. It's like, yeah, but it's not original. It's like your Thunder and Lightning, Slaves to Metal, like anything with the word metal or lightning or thunder, or I don't know. It was not screaming originality, but I still like the song. So yeah, there's Slaves to Metal, which, Jan, if you remember, don't you remember this? He was like, oh yeah, Slaves to Metal. That's the theme song for the Winnipeg Jets. No idea where that joke came from, but I can't unhear that. Every time I hear the song Slaves to Metal, I think of the Winnipeg Jets. My friend Jan and his dumb anecdotes there. Love you, buddy. But what's that other video there? Protectors of Terror. I mean, the song's good, but the lyrics are so dumb. We're protectors of terror. I like this, like I said, musically, but the lyrics are so dumb. But yeah, it's a good one here. Like, it's, forget which, but anyway, there's another one coming soon there. But yeah, number 11, I'm going to put Objection Overruled. I do like I said, Objection Overruled, the song. Protectors of Terror, Slaves to Metal. It's just like, it's not original lyrics or titles. Music's good though. So anyway, Objection Overruled, number 11. Number 12. This is another one where you'll see a pattern here going here. So I'm going to put The Rise of Chaos. There you go. Good album. Again, with Too Mean to Die. It's Die by the Sword's a good song there. Kool-Aid. What's Done is Done. But it's, again, they all sound like they're from the same one album. That's my complaint about the latest, like the last 4, or is it 5? No, 4 Accept albums. still gonna buy them, hoping for something a little original there. But yeah, Accept, The Rise of Chaos. We're at number 12 now. Yeah, 12. So you go. The Rise of Chaos, number 12. So 13, well, you go with Blind Rage, another one with the Mark Tornillo. This to me was the second one right after Blood of Terrors, and I was disappointed when I heard this. I was like, there was something good about Blood, mind you, uh, Teutonic Terror is hard to beat. I'll give you guys that. Like, that's a friggin' amazing song, but they've never been able, to my opinion, even Pandemic, the song there, they've never been able to duplicate or make it better than those two songs. And this to me was a little disappointment when I first heard it. Again, good album. This is good stuff, good metal. I can't differentiate the last four albums. Like, you'll hear me say this over and over. Stalingrad's good. Hellfire. What was there? Was another one? The Quick and the Dead. And of course, there's two bonus tracks on this here. But anyway, yeah, it's like I said, we're at 13 now. I'm just gonna go next. So there goes Stalingrad. Next, I'm gonna put their first one here. I do love the song Lady Lou. I'll say that there. It's but it's really doesn't sound like Accept that much there. But I listen to this one a lot more than I do the next two, and you'll see what the Take Him in My Heart. Yeah, but yeah, Lady Lou's a friggin'. It reminds me of Saxon off their first album, Big Teaser. Lady Lou kind of reminds me of this here. So this is Accept, their self-titled album. Not really sounding like themselves yet. I compare this one, like I said, to Saxon's first self-titled album. So this one here comes at, oh my God, I don't even remember what, anyway. What did I find? This is number 14. So we're just 15 and 16 left. There you go. Accept, self-titled at 15, 14. Oh my God, I'm talking too much too. And of all my complaints of the newer stuff, they actually recorded, and I think it exists on vinyl. It's a live concert with an orchestra, and it was fucking good. I would actually buy that there. I need to find it there at a reasonable price there, obviously. But yeah, that was good of their later stuff. So 15 and 16, I guess we'll do 15. Blind Rage, which is the third one with Stampedes, again, good song. Trail of Tears, Bloodbath Mastermind. Again, same complaint as this one. Sounds like Stalingrad, sounds like The Rise of Chaos, sounds like Too Mean to Die. Out of those four, I do like Too Mean to Die the most, but not by a lot. So yeah, Blind Rage goes number 15 for me. And number 16, wow, was I ever fucking disappointed when I heard this one here. So I'm going to go with Death Row. The song Death Row, first of all, is so fucking heavy for no reason. It's like Eat the Heat, to me, sounds more like Accept than the song Death Row sounds like Accept. Like, Accept had this little catchiness to them, Death Row just like when Death Row, I was like, I never listened to this. Like, sometimes I force myself. They redid Generation Clash with Udo on vocals. Fucking terrible. Guns R Us. I honestly I never listened to this one here. And I think they were a 4-piece on this one. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're like usually a 5. Doesn't even see the band members on this one here. I believe. Yeah, Udo, Wolf, Stefan, and Peter. Yeah, they were a 4-piece for this album. It's like too much bottom, man. Not much harmony or melody. This to me is shit. I never listened to this. Like, just because it's heavier doesn't mean it's better. That's all I have to say. So there you go. That is my ranking of the band Accept discography. Cheers to me and to you. So I'm curious, am I full of shit on this ranking here? I'm curious to get your rankings out there also in the comments. Yeah, I'm just hoping for something a little bit more like, I keep buying them. I'm a completist. Whether the album will suck, I pre-order the crap out of. I got so many pre-orders right now on the go. It's ridiculous there. But yeah, I stick with my bands. When I don't know. But yeah, that's my ranking for that there. Some of them goes with my mood, but yeah, for sure Death Row is always going to be my last one from Accept. I just never listen to that. But anyway, let me know, guys. On that note, hope you enjoyed this little ranking, and we shall see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing and sharing. Actually, I'm getting these reports at the anyway, whatever. Thank you everybody for your cooperations. Very appreciated. Take care, and we'll see you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.